I was going to say, I have to not do my live stream. I was like, no, I've been running around since this morning, and now I am a wee bit more free. I'm home. I still have to cook dinner. Haven't got my devices charged. I haven't gotten the bear dressed yet. I don't have my microphone on. I hope the microphone lasts long enough. And I hope my cell phone stays charged long enough. So let's get that going and get everything situated. Need some duct tape because I have to duct tape this receiver and battery charger onto my cell phone so that it doesn't fall off and disrupt the live stream. So hang in there whilst I get the microphone situated. There we go. Okay, get that there. Take the weight off, put that there. Okay, duct tape. I love duct tape. I've got no, say it's not so. This one's more charged. Oh, what a day, what a day. Okay, let's get, I'm still in my clothes from running around too. Let's get the tablet going. Then I'll talk about my wonderful, lovely day. There's a lot of doctor stuff today.
Alaska Republicans and independents.
Commercial, I'm gonna let it play. Now, time to get the bear dressed. I washed his shirt. He was getting dirty. Very dirty. I got my coffee. I figured when I got home I was gonna quickly eat my lunch and have a cup of coffee. And I figured, you know what? When I'm having my coffee, I should not be sitting inside. I should bare minimum be outside, trying to enjoy some fresh air and not run, go, go, go. Because I am tired. I will admit that. I'm very tired. I'm still trying to catch up on sleep. Having my grandson was fun to have, but I do sleep a little bit less when I have him. So I haven't fully recovered from from the 4-day shoot I did at the World Eskimo Indian Olympics. You need some arms, Bear. There, his shirt is nice and clean because he deserves it. Alrighty, okay, good job. He works hard, so he deserves to have a clean shirt. There we go. Okay, looking good, Bear. Oh, okay, my test is up. I got my tablet working. Hello, Benny, how you do? Sorry I couldn't watch last night. Last night was a day. I'm rearranging my PC and stuff. Oh, cool. David Thompson, poor stuffed animal. No, we saved him from the dump. He was in the garbage at the dump. We saved him. He was going to be crushed and stuck in the landfill. We saved him, put a shirt on him, stays warm, and he does his job well. He's the bear. All right. I think I'm ready. I think the shot's good enough. Let's see. I got flowers in it. I got the bear in it. Let's get it going. My grandson, oh my gosh. Let's see if what my grandson did to the bike. He loves walking into the woods to get on grandma's bike. It's one of his favorite things. He locked it down. This bike has taken a licking. Sure enough. Benny says, you're good. And Benny says, my mom was wondering, would you hire a 15-year-old if it was me? Lol. Yeah, sure would. Sadly, though, the work age is 16 now. But yeah, my husband would hire all you guys. So, yeah, for the pizza place. Yes, you can get hired there. But again, the age is 16. It was 14, and then the state of Alaska raised it to 16, which makes a bummer for my son Patrick, because he had to wait till he was 16 to start there. The North Pole store is a fun store to work at. My son works there. Mosquito. His girlfriend works there. His girlfriend's parents work there. Santa works there. His name is Bill, and he has the full Santa. Whatchamacall? I gotta put some perfume on. He has the full Santa beard, and when he delivers pizza, he wears his Santa attire. So yes, we have Santa working at Great Alaska Pizza in North Pole. He used to work delivering pizzas for us and worked at the district attorney office. So he's really cool. He works at the North Pole store. It's managed by a gal and her friend, and they're really nice. Let's see, a lot of nice people work there. My son prefers working at the North Pole store over the 2 stores in town, but he does get shipped out to the two stores in town sometimes. Let's see, David Thompson says citronella candles. Yes, citronella fuel is in the tiki torch, and it helps a lot to keep these mosquitoes away. I heard about a trick using coffee that works much better than citronella candle. Really? How does the coffee thing work? I'm curious about that. Really curious. Oh, let's try to move the camera a wee bit so my head's not too blocked by the whatchamacall tablet, the iPad. A little bit over here, there. And then a little bit over here, there. Yeah, I keep forgetting to zoom out on my cell phone. See, look, I forgot again. Look at that. That's why it was so tight. Dang. Okay, much better. Sorry about this, but you know I like to get the shot, which is correct. And the sky looks beautiful. So we need some sky in the shot. The sky is gorgeous. Ah, my tripod is tired, guys. It's a very tired tripod. Okay, good enough for now. Back to exercise. Yesterday, what a day. There is no way I was going to get home in time to do a live stream, let alone not feel the way I felt. I felt kind of yucky tired yesterday. So I definitely needed to rest yesterday, which I did. I didn't post anything. I didn't even post a short or video. I just said I need to stop thinking, just rest. I'm no good to anybody if I have to get sick because I'm not slowing down. I can tell when I'm doing too much. Today I started doing too much. Really, very obviously knew I was doing too much. And I was like, oh goodness, I gotta hurry, and I'm not gonna not live stream. So Benny's back. We got Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Woo! Got Matthew. No sound because I'm on the bus. I thought you meant I had no sound. Like, no, my mic died. You're on the bus, but I can see you. Hi, Matthew. So we're saying, hi, Matthew. Gotta get some headphones or an ear thingy. I hate the ear thingies because they pop out of my ears. Passing the airport, and boy, Donnie, ever wish I could get on an airplane right now and never come back. Boy, do I wish, not Donnie, do I wish I could. Yeah, that's a nice feeling to just get on an airplane and go one way. It's a strange feeling. I hope you're doing well, Matthew, and keeping your wits about you and keeping some positivity within your soul. That would be a good thing. Keep the positivity. And since you can't, let's see. Hi, Matthew. I just said, hope you're doing well and keep some happy, positive vibes in your soul. Something like that. There we go. Now Matthew can see it. Said, hope you are doing well and keep some happy, positive vibes in your soul. Life can be difficult, but every breath is worth it all. Because life is beautiful. That's my phraseology right there. Life can be difficult, but every breath is worth it all because life is beautiful. I think that way when I'm going through the most difficult times, that life needs to be, even going through hard times and overworked and doing too much, still need to just stop, slow down, and realize, hey, life is good. We're still here. Oh, goodness. Feels good to get some exercising done. Let me get this a little bit over there. I'm going to need this drum cymbal stand back soon because I got to set my drums up. Oh, goodness. It's rained a wee bit. Now that I moved that, I think I'm going to move the shot again. I'm never satisfied, am I? Never. Let's see, let me move this down. I do need to invest in doing something a wee bit different and switching up my equipment. I'm stubborn. I really don't want to buy another phone. I really don't. There we go. That'll work. That'll do. Well, sort of. I still want to move something. Golly gee, look at me. This should get moved like this. There. That's a little better. Now I'm a little bit more happy. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. I am so glad that I'm getting some fresh air. Let's see, Matthew says, hey, Katie, commenting works too, lol. Yeah, I'm trying and difficult is putting it mildly lately. Lol, yes. All of life is beautiful. Yes, to Matthew. Very indeed it is. No matter how low it gets, you can always get better. Going through tough times makes us appreciate when things get better. This too shall pass is my motto. That's for you, Matthew. There. Sorry, headphones won't go loud enough to hear you guys. Oh, sorry. No worries, Matthew. So I said, going through tough times makes us appreciate when things get better. This too shall pass is my motto. It is, it is, it is. The shot looks okay. Man, the tree looks good. Looks really good. All the birch trees. Cool. Okay, just going to get my exercise in. Oh, goodness gracious. Good stuff. I need to get rid of this thing. This is just not working in the shot. You are going to go now because the bear doesn't want you. So you're going to go right there. Perfect. Oh, Benny, how are your views doing? I forgot to look because I had to get up and race out the door to go to the doctors and stuff today. Oh, goodness gracious. Much better. Matthew, what doesn't unalive you? It makes you stronger too. Exactly. Yes, Matthew. We're doing coded. Mr. Matthew cannot hear us, so when he comments, I can type it in. We figured it a way, don't we, guys? Oh, man. I am tired today. Very tired. I've been writing up my list of things and events I'm going to be handling in the future, and things for the end of August because I'm having surgery August 6th. So I'm going to have to really be careful with my recovery. And then Matthew says, and boy, do I love and appreciate when times are better. I so agree. Indeed. There, we figured out a way to communicate. Oh man, I feel better after the cold that I got and the infection in my lungs. That's somewhat past, I think. And I'm doing a lot better from that. My husband is not. He's still kind of got the deep cough going. And I'm just tired, very tired. So I have to pace myself. Matthew says, oh, starting this weekend through Wednesday. Next week, we're expecting heat during day and not including feels like attempts to be. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So you have a long work week. Wow. Hot. Muggy. On East Coast. You guys got the hot muggy on the East Coast. Oh man, I lost 6 pounds when I was really sick and gained 1 pound back. So I am happy with that, but I got to keep going and get my endurance up. I get tired too quick still, so I got to get the endurance. And let's see, today is 24, 31 days of this month, 6, 7. So 13 days? Yeah, 13 days I'll have a surgery. Yuck. Don't want to, but I got to. I have to. They're going to extract the last 3 teeth, cut out a piece of something down here, and then do something on my tongue. It's going to hurt. But I'm using all the stuff they got. Using it all. Matthew said 115 to 118 and nighttime lows to be in the 90s, near 100 as the overnight lows. Woo! Youch. Yes, so please send us some of that nice cool weather. Yes, humid and muggy. Let's see here in the Alaskan interior, it is comfortable. Let's see, 60 to 80. So it's nice here. It's really nice. We are in the morning times like at 57 degrees, but then it gets into the 60s. We're supposed to still hit 80 again this weekend. So we're still hovering 60s to 80s, but it's so nice and dry. But we just got some rain, so that was good. But it's very comfortable here. Oh, wow. I love those temps. Yes. And it still doesn't really get dark here. Still doesn't get all the way dark here. Yeah. It was 10:30 last night and the sun was setting, but it was in my eyes. I was laying in bed, my curtain open, and the sun was high up, coming right through here, and it always gets in my eyes at 10:30, 11 p.m. at night. Let's see. Benny says, one of my shorts are at 5K views. Woo! That's cool. Keep at it. Keep at the shorts because people, oh, shorts don't earn you anything. They do. They earn you people to watch your long form. People will go to see your long form if they like your shorts. And if only they watch like 1 or 2 long form, hey, that's a bonus. You bring people to your channel through shorts is what I think. Well, for me, that's what happened. But it's good to do shorts. And then you get paid on shorts. You don't get paid a lot, but you get paid. I think my long form pays me on average so far $10 versus my short form. My shorts will get me $5. So I get half as much money doing shorts, but money's money, so I'll take it. Matthew said, so is this the time of year when it doesn't go completely down? Right. And comes up really late in the morning. Yes. And Matthew says, Betty. And then I'll read Betty's comment. Yes, Matthew. The sun hovers. Make sure I spell it right. I'll put skims because that sounds better. Skims the lower horizon and then rises early, like at 3, whoopsie, to 4 a.m. There. Benny said, if I was monetized, I would have made moolah. Yes, you would have. And Betty says, hi to Matthew. I was curious how much I would get paid with shorts because my shorts do the best. Now, I have a lot of music videos still to post, and my video with the most views has like 112,000 views. And of course, it's the popular musicians, and it's a song where two of the musicians have passed. People, you know, the Power Station, Rehearsal, Get It On, Bang a Gong, good song. But that's the one that's got the most views, 112,000. Now, I would have made a lot of money on that. However, I have a lot more footage. I still have to hook up all my equipment and load up more footage from 1995 to 1997 when I shot music videos with famous people and bands and stuff. So, yeah, I'll make some money on that. Even the ones that say copyright, because I was doing some Duran Duran stuff, and one of the songs said copyright. I was like, darn it, I'm not going to earn any money on it. I earn money on it. So don't worry about when something says copyright. Leave it. If it's successful, you'll probably get money on it. Matthew says, oh, wow, 3 and 4 in the morning. That's definitely weird. Messed me up. Yes, but it's dim. It doesn't get dark yet. Dim for a few hours. Yeah, it just gets dim for a few hours. Because I go outside sometimes when I wake up at 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. I look, I was like, is it dark yet? And then I go out, it's like, no, it's dim. It's still dim. It's not dark. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm just like ready to go take a nap. I'm going to check the audio too. Working. 15-second delay.
Sorry, I'm just like ready to go.
Yay, it works. Okay, because I'm worried about my battery dying. Matthew says weird. So basically dusk. Yep. Yep. Dusk. No darkness. The further north you go, the sun's not setting. Let's see. The further north you go, the sun will not set until I think it's mid-August. Mid-August. I think it's mid-August. Think. Oh, Orth. Orth. The further north you go, let's see, ABC, north. There you go. The further north you go, the sun will not set. So if I go up to Barrow, Utqiagvik, Alaska, the northernmost town in America, the sun is not setting. I did go there last year. Oh, wait, is it mid-August? Try to remember. I can't remember. They get 67 days. Or wait, okay. So, solstice. When was it? Oh, I gotta look it up, guys. Let's see. I don't want to give false information. Let's see. We've got Barrow, Alaska. Barrow, Alaska. Sunset. Sunrise, sunset. There we go. Okay. August 2nd. 3/8 Saturday. Oh, wait. How long? Sunrise, sunset. What is the system there? We get twilight. They get daylight. 3 a.m. Saturday. Rises at. Huh? I'm confuzzled. Sunrise, sunset calendar. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. August. Sunrise, 6 sunset. Okay, where does it? Sun up all day. Monday, moon down all day. So August 1st, sun up all day. August 2nd is when they start having the sun set, sunrise. Okay, there it is. Got it. So mid-August, sunrise at 5, sunset. They'll still have twilight. There. Okay. Let's see. August 2nd is when the sun will start setting. Oops, setting in Barrow, Alaska. There we go. Got it right. Okay. Oh, okay, you can hear me, Matthew. Hey, I can hear you now. I think I fixed the earpieces volume or whatever I did. I can hear you now. Okay, yay! Matthew says, well, to Point Barrow all day. Yes, I went there in July last year to experience the sun not setting, and it doesn't. It just will skim the horizon at night and then go right back up. So I just looked it up. It's August 2nd is when the sun will, so they have 67 days where the sun doesn't set, literally. And then in the winter, it's like 67 days where the sun will not rise. They'll get civil twilight, though. They'll get the dimness, and then they'll go dark. So it's just a reverse of what happens with the sun staying up all the time in summer. In the winter, the sun will just kind of, at sunrise, it'll skim right beneath the horizon, not officially rise, and then go back down. So winter months, I need to go there in the winter. That's when I definitely want to go there. I want to see it in the winter and shoot video of it when the sun's not rising. That's cool. And there's a live cam that Barrow has too. If you look up Barrow Alaska live cam, it's pretty cool to watch. Matthew, man, oh man, that's crazy. Yes. But definitely look at the live cam. The live cam is pretty cool because then you can actually see in real time. You can see when the ice, the ocean freezes too. Right now, the ocean is not frozen, but I mean up there in the north at Barrow. But in the wintertime, the flipping ocean freezes. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it doesn't freeze to the bottom. You know, you get like this much, 2 to 5 feet of ice in spots, but it freezes. Matthew says, to someone who has lived in the lower 48 their whole life. Yeah, that's, I mean, and it's America, but we're so removed and far away from America to where we feel independent from America because we're so far away. And, I live closer to Japan and Russia than I do a lot of places in the lower 48. And of course, Canada. But, yeah, it was crazy when I went to the island of Adak on the Aleutian Island chain. I was at that point, when I was in Adak, Russia was to my north. That's how far out it stretches. And Japan was to my southwest. And I was closer to Japan than I was to Juneau, Alaska. I mean, it's crazy how close we are to Japan. Matthew says, yeah, that's when they do that ice road trekking across certain places. Exactly. Yes, the ice road truckers are legit real. They leave out of Fairbanks and go up the Steese Highway on up to the the Haul Road. We call it the Haul Road, and then ice road trucking happens. Same with Canada. They have I think it's the diamond mines and things like that. I gotta do a scan, guys. We've got moose and bears. Okay, that's just the neighbors. It's hard to scan because the leaves and the brush is so thick right now. It's a lot of squirrels making noises. A lot of squirrels. Ooh. Whoa! I just popped a wheelie. That was fun. Let me get the camera closer because it's so far away. So far away. But I do promise that I'm going to sleep a lot because I'm a tired, tired grandma. Grandbabies do tend to tire you out. But I had fun hanging out with Mr. Loganator. My Mr. Logs. But I am getting tired. Let's see. And then Matthew says, and the ice road trekking is on a limited amount of time before it starts to melt. Exactly. So what do they haul each year? I think it's on the show they mainly haul logs. They haul a lot of equipment, machinery, generators, things to keep cul-de-sac pipe type thingies, culvert pipes, any kind of supply that you would need to keep things working up at Prudhoe Bay for the refinery up there. So, I mean, trailers for people to live in, anything and everything is hauled up the Haul Road. I do have a short video where I show the beginning of the haul road, leaving Fairbanks. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a short video. But yeah, they haul everything. And then petrol too. They have to haul up gas to get to all the checkpoints along the way, all the gas up areas. They have to bring supplies up to each of those places too. So I've never completed the haul road. I just drove up to the Arctic Circle sign and got a flat tire and turned back around because we had no more spares. You need to have 2 spare tires. You need to have some excess gas just in case. I just don't want to drive my own vehicle up it because it's a really sketchy road. It's really sketchy. And you get in the way of all the truckers. So I think, I don't know, I'd rather pay for a tour or something and have them put all the wear and tear on their cars. And then Matthew says, oh yeah, can you believe we have lost lives we have this week? Yes. Oh, Hulk Hogan died today. Holy cow. Ozzy, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy, and Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I knew Ozzy wasn't doing too well. They say things happen in 3s. Yes. And my birthday's on the 3rd. 3's my number. Yeah, it's strange having people that you watch all your life pass like that. And it's like, they don't know us, but we know them. It's always kind of an interesting thought, you know, how fragile life is. Life is so fragile. You're here. Well, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he drowned in a way that scares me too, because, you know, I grew up in Hawaii as well, and you always had to be careful of the undertow. You get stuck in that, it just tumbles you under the water. And we were taught very young how to get out of that. When you get, and I'll pass the information along, you get caught in an undertow and you're like, you can feel yourself going around and around. You can feel yourself hitting the bottom of the ocean and you're in like a wash cycle. What you're supposed to do is make your body as straight as you can and it'll pop you out of it. So that's how you get out of an undertow. And if that doesn't work, I guess pray a lot. But you're supposed to make your body as straight as you can and try to get out of it. And yeah, we had to do that a couple times. I remember doing that. It's spooky. It's really spooky. But you have to be really careful where you pick to go swim with those crazy undertows. Now he's laughing at my 3. That's my birth date. It's the 3rd. That'd be funny if I was born in March, 3-3, and then born in 1933, 3-3-3-3. Then I'd be really old. I probably wouldn't be here. Matt S. We got the Matts. Hey, Matt S. Matthew says it really is and is gone in a heartbeat. Yep. And we're toe up, rip currents. Yeah. Undertow and rip currents. Dangerous stuff. Or you get sucked under the ice. Woo! You get sucked under the ice. That happened to my stepson. He went through the ice in the river and he hit the bottom with his feet. And I guess he had a pocket knife and he hit the bottom of his feet and pushed up and then stabbed into the ice when he got back out where he went through and saved his life that way. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Got to be really careful of that ice on the rivers. One of my daughter's classmates passed when he was 12, falling into the ice off the back of a snow machine and got sucked under too far and couldn't get out. Sad. Matthew says you get pulled out of the sea so fast and good luck getting back. Exactly. It's hard. Be a strong swimmer. A really strong swimmer. Oh, squirrels are noisy. Ah, stop being so noisy, squirrels. See? Squirrel's cursing me back. I hear you, squirrel. Now, why are all the branches gone lower? I don't get it. Oh, all the pine trees are that way. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Ooh, hide bush. I gotta show you guys stuff because I'm easily distracted. Matthew says, I couldn't imagine getting stuck under the ice. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that here. Exactly. It's scary when you get sucked under the ice. I've not had that happen. Thank God. Excuse me as I cough, cough, cough. I'm going to show you some more stuff. Wild stuff right here. This is high bush cranberries. I will show you right here. Let me make sure those are cranberries. High bush cranberries because they are up high. Then we have the lower cranberries that are down. Here's a cranberry bush right here. So that's a lower tart cranberry that will be harvested soon. And this is a high bush cranberry. These are fun to play with as kids because when you squish it, you go, ah, I'm bleeding. Oh no. But yeah, they taste okay. Yeah. Num, 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 num. It's tasty. So let's go say hi to Mr. Charlie. Can't hear the squirrels, but we have some in our trees. Yep, cranberries. Yes, we have two types of cranberries that grow here. High bush and low bush. And I think I like the low bush better. The high bush have a different type of cranberry taste to them, but they're wild. And you know I can't grow anything, so anything wild, awesome. Here's some more. See, here they are. Wild berries. We have lots of things that we can harvest here. A lot of stuff. Wild berries. And yes, they come along with the sticker bushes. You're always, and then these were the roses, the rose petals, and now the berries forming. And it's going to turn bright red and then kind of purple and get real squishy. And then we pick it and you can eat it. And it's tasty. You can make jam with it. And oh, squirrel. I see you, squirrel. I see you. He's right there. Right there. See him? There's his tail. Ah, I got you, squirrel. Come on, squirrel. I see you. I see you. Squirrel. Hey, squirrel. He's on the tree on that side. Okay, yes. When wondering about the difference. Yum, says Matthew. Squirrel's gone. There's my Charlie. Charlie! He says, hey, get over here. Let me inside the house. Zoom out. There we go. All right. I finally dumped the leaves. Oh, I got to show you the mushrooms. We got some mushrooms growing. I won't eat them. They're poisonous. But again, here's our tea leaves. We also have chamomile that grows wild here. And all the cranberries over here. Blueberries are next. I got to go blueberry picking. Blueberries. Alaska's got the best blueberries by far. The best, the best, the best. Almost everything that grows here, you can kind of harvest and eat. I was teaching my grandson when he was here. We were finding wild strawberries and wild raspberries, and I was teaching him what he could eat, what he couldn't eat. Okay, walk into the big mushrooms. Now, here we go. They're huge. Oh, you have mushrooms. Yes, these are wild. Yeah, right here. They're getting big. This one got super big and died. But see, here's the size. Woo! I gotta put those in the woods. They're starting to smell, but they're big. The stem's big. Here's one. So they have huge stems. Huge. Whoopsie, my bad. This phone is like saying, no, don't do that. Just gonna take the phone off of here, guys. There we go. Okay, much better. So see how big the stem is? That's a big stem. And then the top of it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And veggies, yes. Benny's here now. And then here's a little baby one starting. Little baby. But you can see, look at that stem. Huge, huge. Are they eatable? No, we don't eat these. These are bad. They're danger. And then they get too big and then they flop and die like that one. See, they're huge. Let's see, Benny said the cords were all hanging and I wasn't happy with it. So I spent about an hour rearranging stuff and now I'm happy with it. Good. That's how I am too, Benny. I think you know that. It's like I'm never satisfied with the shot until like I get it just perfect. And then I get tired and end the live stream. So, oh, I left the fire going. I'm gonna put the tripod on the, whatchamacall, patio porch thingy bingy. So, as long as you're happy with the results is all that matters, Benny. Yes, I so agree. I do have to get berry picking though for blueberries. I love picking them and freezing them. And I gotta make videos on that too. Okay, let's put it this way. Yes, says Benny. Let's put the fire out and get the stuff together. Get my tablet. Okay, fire. Fire be gone. I love that. Bear, you're nice and clean now. Thank you, Bear. Let me get my coffee. Dump it out. I don't have the tripod with me now, so I'm going to put it into my work carrier thing. Get my tablet. Put the tablet into the work bin. I got those work bins for free at the dump too. There's like 4 of them. I'm like, ooh, I can figure out what to do with these things. Okay. Matthew said only about 4 more minutes and we'll be off the bus and really hear you, but walking across town, crazy drivers there. Yes, crazy drivers in cities. Anchorage's not so bad, Fairbanks not so bad. Lower 48 in big cities, golly, the drivers. It's frustrating, especially East Coast. You guys do have crazy drivers there. I so agree. Okay. I dropped the bug zapper. Sorry. Okay, I gotta do something that I always do. I took all the garbage to the dump too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Then 1, 2, 3. Woo! There we go. That's fun. I kick it all over the place. It's fun. I still haven't barbecued this year yet. And I still haven't fixed my janky porch. Oh well. No worries. Okay, let's put this down like this on the tripod. Oh, so I can say Kuyana, Kuyanakbak, and all that good stuff. Oh, I didn't go say hi to Mr. Charlie Wog. We got Maddie. Hey, Maddie, welcome. Good to have you here. We got to go say hi to Mr. Charlie Wog. Yes, I have not barbecued yet. You know, they're still sitting over here. Benny said hello to Maddie, and my dad repainted out back, or your back deck a couple weeks ago. Yeah, this one I'm not going to repaint. I'm going to cover it with something. I think maybe like a tread type thing to cover it. Right, Charlie? He agrees. Because the paint is just not sticking. And that's deck paint, patio paint too. And Matthew says, they're so bad here and never pay attention to people crossing the roads, even when we have the right of way. I so agree. Benny says, out. Yeah, I got it. No worries, Benny. Matthew says, no barbecue this year. Got to have at least one this year. Yes, got to. I've got meats and everything to do it. How are you, says Maddie. Doing good. How are you doing too? I think Mr. Charlie is not happy, right? Do you want Mama to come get you inside? Do ya? Did you want Mommy to come get you? I have to give him a haircut because I took him out walking through the forest, and he got these little nettles in his fur. So he's going to get a haircut. Aren't you, Mr. Charlie? Mr. Charlie Wog, are you excited? Yeah, his hair is getting too long. He looks like Chewbacca. Benny said, haha, speaking of that, I was driving the other day and I almost passed my street. My mom said, what are you doing? Haha. I know, it's funny. When you I do that too sometimes, like, oh wait, my street's here. Matthew says, Charlie! Great, thank you for asking, says Maddie. Okay, my baby boy Charlie. We gotta get inside. You want to get inside and get a treat? Did you want a treat? Yeah. He says, yeah, of course I want a treat, Mom. Why would you ask me a stupid question like that? Charlie says. What? My Charlie Wog, my little baby. You're my little baby pup. Matthew says, how old are you, Betty? If that's okay to ask, because you said you're driving now. Yes, he's 15. Wait, you're 14. I keep thinking you're 15. I keep adding another year to your age, Betty. Ah, okay, 14. I have to remember that. And then you turn 15 in December. Okay, so that means you're 4 years. Okay, number 4. 4 years younger than my son. Okay, got it. Matthew says, what? 14 and driving? Yes, in Alaska, you can get your driver's permit at 14. Yep, sure can. And you get your driver's license at 16. Benny Vibes, yes, you can get your permit here at 14. It's true. And then Matthew says, well, the rules are way different there. Yes, I was surprised in the lower 48 when I moved down there. I was like, what? You can't get your permit till you're 16 or 15 in some states? That's crazy. 15 and a half, like 14 here. And you have to learn how to drive on the ice too. So you learn how to drive in the summer and you learn how to drive in the winter. There's 2 different variations to get used to how to drive on icy roads and snowy roads. It's a different feel. Maddie says, hey, Benny. Matthew says, well, the rules are way different. Yeah, here. Maddie says, Benny. Wow, that's awesome, says Matthew. And then what was it? Oh, what with my 2 oldest, I took them out to a parking lot in the winter and I had them do roadies. I had them force the vehicle to go out of control so they could learn how to do a controlled spin and a controlled sliding, because you just have to get the feel of the vehicle when you drive in the winter. So like I said, I found a parking lot with some ice and snow, and I showed them how to force the vehicle to go into a skid, a slide, and how to control it. And so once they did that, their fear for driving in the ice and the snowy roads went away. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. So that's my little trick I do. But other than that, that's the only thing I teach them. I leave the teaching to my husband and my sons. So yeah, they can, yeah, I'm not good at teaching. I just teach the winter thingy. Maddie says, how are you? I'm good, says Benny. Matthew says, driving in winter weather and roads, I learned when I lived in the Dakotas. Yep, in the Dakotas, it does get good and icy and windy too. Maddie says, good. And Matthew says, and boy, is each weather condition different. Yep, so different. So different. Let's see. I better stop the stream because my phone is going to die because I couldn't charge it up all the way. So I'm gonna have to start. But I learned fast, but even then you never really are ready for surprises, which is so true. Glad to hear that, Maddie says, Benny. And let's stick this a little bit. Getting tired of holding it. Come on. There we go. Sorry, got it. Oh, much better. Okay, much better. Now, see, I got technology at my fingertips here. I can do this. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see. Benny says, yeah, one thing I'm not ready for is driving in the winter. Yes, so that's a good thing to do, is try to go out there and do a skid in a parking lot and practice. What I do is on our drive, when we're driving on our road, even myself, every year when the snow is out and the road looks icy, I'll go and slam on my brakes and feel what the traction is for this, and make sure that my traction is good. Maddie says something emoji. Oh, handshake. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end here, get inside. I got another round of medication I gotta take, and I've got to, oh wait. I had blood draws today. Garbage. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I was shopping too with that on. Oh goodness. Okay, Benny says, okay, bye Katie. Handshake, yes. And Benny says, haha. Matthew, hey, me too, Katie. All right. I'm going. Oh, you did blood draw today, Matthew? Wait. Oh, okay. I'll wait the 15 seconds to see if you did do the blood draw today. And It's going to be weird sharing with you my next surgery. It's going to be weird because all my other surgeries, I've not had to share those. So it's going to be weird. So 13 days. I made sure my husband is going to be the one. Oh, me too. Phone at 5%. Got it. Okay. Bye, all, says Maddie. And Benny says, bye, Maddie. Huh, 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 says, and surgery. I know. On my mouth. Mouth surgery. And my tongue. And down here. It's not just pulling the 3 teeth out. They're going to do a bunch of other stuff. Welcome, everyone. Oh, we are getting ready to leave and say goodbye. Bye, Benny. Oh, no, says Benny. I know. Woo! So I might be talking with no tifas. I'll have uppers, but the bottoms, I probably won't be able to wear these bottoms. So it'll be different. Uh-oh, my phone's going to get going. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So bye, Benny says I am. And bye. Goodbye, Maddie. Bye, I am. I always hate missing comments after I shut the stream off. Okay, so I will say Kuyana, Kuyanakpuk. That sucks, says Matthew. I know, but it's free, so I'll take it. The dentures I had to pay $1,500 for. The new ones that are to come. See, these are my old ones. I'm gonna get new ones. That's yeah. And Maddie says bye. Okay, so I can now say bye, Kuyana, Kuyanakpuk. I thank you very much. Oh no, my phone's going bonkers. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be exercised tomorrow. And I think tomorrow I have nothing happening, which is awesome sauce. That makes me happy. So, okay, bye.